We saw that Eren was like trapped inside of that Titan, or I don't even know exactly that he was trapped, but he was inside of the what I'll call the good Titan or the friendly Titan. So I'm hoping maybe this episode kind of explains what's going on there. And it looks like episode 9 is starting out with the same kind of backstory that episode 7 started out with. Are they going to add more to this, or is this like how every episode's going to start now? Like, I'm almost worried that maybe there's an issue on Funimation. Like, they're showing me episode 7 again, but it says episode 9. But yeah, it's going over the history of the city. It's going over the walls and everything, and now we're into the intro. So maybe they all are going to start with that little historical recap or something. I bet that's caused confusion for more people than just me. But yeah, I was definitely confused by that. You know, this intro really is catchy. 9 episodes now, I catch myself kind of like humming it when I'm in the shower or something. I only catch a few of the lyrics each time though. Like I listen to the music and I'm not really reading the subtitles that go along with the song for the opening. But it is a good song. So this is the struggle for Trost, part 5. I found out that Trost rhymes with frost. I had been saying trost that rhymes with like prost or most. And somebody informed me I was wrong. It's like frost, only it's Trost. And they're still kind of recapping the events of the last 3, 4 episodes here. I guess they're taking us back to before this all happened again. Because what they're showing me, once again, I'm confused. Like, are they made a mistake and they're showing me episode 7 again? But it looks like they're rallying some troops. And this lady is just a little too excited to see what kind of Titan she's going to see on this scout mission. He called her an abnormal because she's excited about seeing abnormal Titans. She seems like somebody that maybe hasn't seen enough of the destruction and devastation yet. But they're explaining, the purpose for the scout regiment to go and try to find possible outposts for humanity outside the walls. They said survival rates have increased because apparently the scout regiment's getting better at their job. Oh, but they're still having greater than 30% casualties. So even though it's getting better, it's still not what I would call good. Yeah, and a nice prolonged up close Titan chomping on a scout. Yep, just going to dwell on that a little bit. As much as I like to say the word chomp, I don't enjoy watching the chomps. And this guy's stabbing him in the cheek as he's getting chomped. I guess if you got to go with style, right? Fight all the way down. Oh, he's talking about Captain Levi. Oh, oh. And here comes some attacks on this Titan as he's chomping somebody. So this guy's pretty confident facing off against 3 Titans, but he does have some backup. But they're like throwing a whole new batch of characters at me here, and I'm still struggling to keep it straight with the characters I've already got. But these folks look pretty experienced. Yeah, the lady with the glasses, she has some chutzpah there. Taunting the Titan, teasing the Titan. Oh, she just got him in his weak spot. Clearly, she knows what she's doing. This isn't like some of the fights we've seen before. But I noticed when the Titan died, like the blood sort of dissolved from her cloak. So I guess not only does their body dissolve, but like even the detached parts dissolve. That's not how normal biology works. So once again, these mysteries about exactly what the Titans are, maybe we'll start to get some answers here. Oh, he just took both eyes out. That's just downright sadistic, like giving the Titans some payback for the trauma they've inflicted on humanity, I guess. Oh, yeah, these guys know what they're doing. These guys are pretty darn good at this. This isn't like when the fresh cadets were fighting the Titans. So I'm curious to hear what's the story with this squad. So I guess this is the Captain Levi that they were bragging about earlier. Oh, but they did. Looks like they did lose somebody. Oh, man, this is a heartbreaking question. As he's dying, asking if he was helpful to humanity at all, or if he's going to die for nothing. This is like a flashback to that in the first episode when the regiment came back and all they had to give the mother of the dead soldier was an arm and revealed basically that he died for nothing. But at least this one's a little more positive. At least he's dying with some positivity here. Captain Levi's telling him he did a good job. He was a good guy. So this Captain Levi, kind of the stuff he's saying and the drive he seems to have, is he like a reflection of what Eren is hoping to be or hoping to do? Are they going to show us two options of people who want to destroy Titans, like two possible paths or something? And I wonder if, like, how long until this Levi crosses paths with Eren and how well they'll get along. Might be like two strong personalities clash instead of getting along, even though they want the same thing. Still more Titans coming in through the breach in the wall. Okay, now we're seeing the crew that I'm familiar with. We're going back to the Eren chomp and Eren's arm getting chomped off. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, are we going to get answers here? Are we seeing what happened to Eren once he got chomped? Yeah, it looks like he's in the stomach and he sees all these other soldiers that were chomped, and they're like floating around in this red fluid in the Titan's stomach. I guess it's the stomach. Oh gosh, this is a pretty horrific thing to crash into. Seeing a little disillusionment with Eren that he's trained so hard and he's still got chomped. Oh, somebody's still alive in the belly besides just Eren. What? How could his mom be in the bearded Titan's belly? But that seems to, he's thinking about his mom right now. Maybe when they get eaten there, he's not in the Titan's belly. Like maybe it's a portal to where all the people they eat go. This is so strange. But is that really his mom, or is he hallucinating? I would imagine getting eaten by a giant and getting your leg cut off and your arm bitten off would be enough to make a person hallucinate. He looks pretty resigned to die. Nope, I was totally wrong. He refuses to give up. So maybe it is just his like willpower that led him to do whatever he did to take over the control of that Titan with the pointy ears. Whoa, whoa, a big arm just came out of the bearded Titan's mouth. Oh my goodness, it's like alien chest burster, only burst out of his back. And that is the pointy-eared Titan. So he literally just ripped his way out of the Santa Claus Titan's body. Oh man, that is like the most awesome thing. But I have no idea how it happened. Is it just pure willpower? Like, is that the secret? Maybe they'll explain it better. Maybe they won't. But that was awesome. Now we're going to see what pointy-eared the good Titan was up. Oh, just stomping Santa Claus. That's it. That's the end of bearded Titan. And off he goes to drive them out. This is great, but I still need to know more. Oh, man, he's like 3 times the size of that little Titan he's smashing there. Eren is driven. Oh, the curb stomp. Oh, he's dead, man. He's dead. Yeah, he's got some pent-up aggression. Oh, he even has like the missing stump of an arm that hasn't grown back. Oh, and we just flash back to Eren now, and like I guess present day, he's just come out of the Titan and he's fondly remembering the violence he perpetrated against the other Titans, and a glimmer in his eye. He's only now realizing what's going on. He's not a Titan anymore. That's the way to do it, Armin. Armin's asking him to explain what happened. I'm thinking what you are, Armin. I'm curious as heck. I think he's got some explaining to do here. Of course, there's always the troublemakers in his own squad that think he's going to eat them. Oh, geez, it's like they're ready to kill Eren. What's up? He saved everybody's bacon here. Why are they wanting to kill him? Oh, this is the guy from the Reserve Corps, the Resupply Corps, too, that was the coward that wanted to evacuate and leave him hanging. Maybe they want to kill him so there's no witnesses. Here we got some kind of an info card. It looks like a migration of humans with horses and carts and stuff. So they're inside Wall Rose now. And what are the chances, like 80% or more of people do not believe their story, that think they're just cowards that hid or something? Oh, so the supply crew, they feel pretty guilty about leaving them stranded, I guess. Talking to Connie here. I feel like this is the thing where nobody's going to believe the truth. They're all going to think everybody's lying about something. They're going to get punished for doing something excellent. Oh, yeah, they've been told not to talk about what happened. Yeah, this is like the A-Team, accused of a crime they didn't commit. Can't tell anybody the truth. They've got this weird mystery. Is that going to keep me from finding out what's going on? Nothing but injustice. So they're like using the Titans as walls of flesh. Oh, you see the concern, the distress in the troops here on the wall. Oh, that's Hannes from episode 1. So this must be the Corps of Engineers up here. Hannes has confidence in Eren and Mikasa and Armin here. Good. Glad to see somebody thinks of him fondly. He knows, just from when they were kids 5 years ago, he knows enough to know that they're survivors, if any are. But the big three, Mikasa, Armin, Eren, they're accused of treason. This is a playbook of just how unfair life is, man. I can relate to this. This is awful. They're heroes being treated like traitors, and that's ridiculous. And it's by the guy who really was the traitor, trying to cover up his tracks. This is like the real life corporate world, professional world. It's kind of disgusting. Treating what could be their best weapon, their best future leader as a monster. This is disgusting. That's why I never trust mid-level leaders in humanity's last line of defense after a giant apocalypse. Take note. Guess they're worried he can turn into a Titan and not be a good Titan. But still, this just stinks. Put your stomach in knots. They didn't waste any time into switching this to people versus people. Oh my goodness. They're going to use the cannons. They're going to bombard these kids, basically, these young adults with cannons just for surviving. This is such a cruel world. You can't expect any solace on most anyone. At least Mikasa's willing to kick everybody's backside if they don't straighten up, cut her some slack. And I'm pretty sure she can do it. Wow. They saw her in action, said she's equal to 100 regular soldiers. I'd believe that from the way she was tearing through Titans. Armin trying to talk some rational sense in an irrational situation. Good for you, Mikasa. She's basically telling him, if you want it, come get some. Because I think she can hand out more than they can handle. And of course, he's got some kind of amnesia from the whole experience. Eren does, so he can't exactly explain himself. And I agree with him about how terrible it would be to survive this far just to get killed by humans when all he wants to do is kill Titans. And he did save everybody. At least he helped save everybody. So now he has one chance to answer what he is. His life kind of depends on this. And he says, hey, I'm the same as you. He's human. Yes, of course he is. Look at him. Oh, man. We keep getting new jerks in this show. This guy, this coward, it's looking like he's about to be a really big jerk. Oh, he's going to fire the cannons at him. No way. Oh, they're rushing up the wall. Are they going to take it? Oh, and here's a flashback to that key that we saw a little bit of in the first couple of episodes. Oh, and they're coming back to the basement. I talked about that in my review of episode 7 and 8 about what secret does this basement have in it. So now they're bringing our attention back to this basement. I'm real curious to see what's in this basement, if it's full of Titan serum or something. Oh, geez. Oh, here. Oh, the injection that we saw like in the dreams. I guess it's not anything nearly as great as I thought. It sounds like it's just to make him forget what's happening. But that basement's a big deal. As if I weren't already curious as heck about the basement. Now, it's killing me to know what's in that basement. So now what? Do I have to wait 3 seasons to make it to the basement? Oh, there comes the cannon shot. How are they going to get out of this? Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? So he bit his hand, energy shot out. It looked like his arms and legs. I mean, did he become a Titan? Is that all he has to do is bite himself? Is it like human blood makes him become a Titan? It's just like a skeleton here that I'm seeing. Whoa. He is like just a torso of a Titan with no shoulder and no arm. Oh my goodness, what a way to end. They can't end this right now. Oh, you can't end it right now like that. Now I'm going to have to go like straight into episode 10 because I'm like dying to know what happens, and I'm still got to edit this reaction video here. I'll say this was a great episode. I mean, this was a great one. It didn't go quite how I expected. I still don't know what happened. But, you know, at the end of episode 8, when I reviewed that, I said I was really curious about the basement and about that serum. So we know a little bit more about that. I guess we're learning something about whatever this ability is that Eren has. But I don't know why he just turned into like a rib cage, no skin, just some muscle. Still had like injuries to him that kind of mirrored what he had the last time he was in Titan form. I don't know exactly what this is, but I'm definitely curious to find out more. So I'm going to get into it. I'll have an episode, a video up with the review of episode 9 and 10 soon, guys. I'll talk to you soon.